Enmeshment occurs in a relationship dynamic where personal boundaries are blurred or non-existent, leading to an excessive emotional involvement and dependency between two or more individuals. In an enmeshed relationship, there's a high degree of closeness and interconnectedness that goes beyond the typical bonds of a healthy relationship. The individuals involved tend to overly rely on each other for emotional support, validation, or identity, often at the expense of their own individuality and independence. Enmeshment can occur in various types of relationships, including family relationships, friendships, work relationships, or romantic partnerships. This pattern of interaction is often rooted in a fear of abandonment or a need for control, leading to a cycle where enmeshed individuals feel compelled to meet each other's emotional needs to an unhealthy degree. While a certain level of emotional closeness and interdependence is normal and healthy in relationships, enmeshment crosses the line into unhealthy territory. It hinders the development of a strong independent identity, as individuals in enmeshed relationships often define their self-worth and identity based on the collective identity of the enmeshed unit. It's important to note that enmeshment is not a sign of deep love or care, but rather a form of emotional abuse or neglect. It can lead to significant mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and difficulties in forming healthy relationships. Enmeshment in narcissistic families develops around the unhealthy blurring of personal boundaries and individual identities among family members. The narcissist weaves a web of control and manipulation, leading to an overly entwined emotional connection within the family. Instead of nurturing autonomy and individuality, this dynamic fosters dependency, suppresses personal growth, and can often lead to emotional and mental health issues. This enmeshment dynamic has a profound impact on family members. Being ingrained in the dynamics of an enmeshed family often results in a profound loss of self-identity. The constant disregard for individual needs and feelings to cater to the whims of the narcissist creates an environment where personal identities are overshadowed. Consequently, family members may grapple with establishing a distinct sense of self, separate from the family structure. The constant enmeshment blurs personal identities so much that individuals may struggle to discern their own desires, aspirations, and beliefs outside the influence of the narcissist. This can lead to a broad spectrum of emotional and mental health issues. These psychological consequences can manifest as anxiety, stemming from the constant tension and unpredictability of the behavior of the narcissist. In addition, family members are also at risk of developing depression because of the persistent feeling of being undervalued and unheard. Low self-esteem is also common, as the narcissist undermines the self-worth of other family members in order to elevate their own. This lack of self-worth can further complicate the formation of healthy, balanced relationships outside the family, as family members end up struggling with trust, communication, or asserting their needs. Narcissistic family enmeshment is a complex and damaging dynamic that can significantly impact an individual's emotional, psychological, and social development. It manifests as a total disregard for personal boundaries, emotional overdependence, and suppression of individuality, leading to a loss of self-identity and various mental health issues. However, it's important to remember that being part of such a family does not define you, nor does it determine your future. Breaking free from this enmeshment is possible. The journey may be challenging, often requiring immense courage, patience, and resilience. But the reward is a life where you are free to express yourself, make independent decisions, form healthy relationships, and most importantly, cultivate a strong sense of self-worth and identity. For more information about narcissists and narcissistic abuse, visit www.carlacorelli.com.